Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. In just a moment we will be going online and doing some rank doubles. First I'm going to just check all of the my YouTube and Twitch to see if everything's good. See if I'm able to be heard properly and whether the video looks okay. Hey there, little game. Hey, Super Gamer Gamer. How's the quality looking for you guys? Are you able to hear me? No response. Maybe that means that I actually cannot be heard. Okay, you are able to hear me. That's good. Excellent. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this thing, right? We're gonna set up one of these friendly competitions here. Let's say it went horribly. Oh no. Almost deranked twice. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that it went so poorly? Too many fire types in ranked? Couldn't keep sun up? Everyone's running Sandstream. Well, if you don't lead with Drought, you could switch into Drought. Like if you expect Sandstream, you could lead with something that isn't like Ninetales or whatever you were using for Drought, Torkoal, I guess, and instead lead with Leafeon and something else, and then swap some Pokemon in with something, and then use Solar Blade so swap in Ninetales turn 1, and then use Solar Blade on Lapras. That should knock it out, for sure. If you're max attack at least. You don't need to do speed investment if you're using Chlorophyll. So you could just do like max attack, max HP. When should we do this? We're gonna have this casual competition going on here, but I don't know when to like make it a thing. I'm guessing sometime this weekend, right? That would be on the 20th, right? 20th through the Sunday, the 22nd? Oh, you can only make it up to 3 hours long. That's sad. So if we're gonna do it on any particular day, let's make it on Saturday, the 21st. And then let's make it from 5 p.m. to this time. Time limits are fine. You kind of want to make these short battles. Anyone can enter. Limited to a certain number of battles, max 10 battles. And I will be able to, advertise this. I can tweet it out, put it on the Discord. Take a screenshot of that. Use it for later. So this is going to be Saturday's stream. I don't know how much success we're going to have with this, but it's a feature in the game. May as well try to use it. All right, so that's that. Now for what we're actually here for. Double battles. What set should you do? For what? For your chlorophyll set? I'm pretty excited. I actually got through building, how many Pokemon did I build? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 built Pokemon and 2 more that will be built by tomorrow. And pretty excited to have like another set of Pokemon. I've been using Pokejobs as I mentioned in the last stream. Hey there, Felix. So I've been using Pokejobs to basically build Pokemon while I go to work and also while I sleep. So basically I like get home from work, move out the Pokemon from Pokejobs, put them in new Pokejobs, go to sleep, wake up, swap them out again. And so that way, even though I'm actually like not going around in the grass and battling with Pokemon, I'm still basically working towards having more competitive Pokemon. I actually have so many Pokemon now that I actually have to have a second box for my competitive Pokemon. Hey there, Lubba. Lubba was super hyped for the, oh no. Not enough people are online right now, I guess. Or maybe not too many people, or not enough people are in my rank online right now. I just realized I don't have Assault Vest on my Golurk. That's correct. So I actually tested out the power items a lot. So you get, so normally you get 4 effort points per hour. You're able to move your Pokemon in groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, or 24 hours. And in addition to that, if you give them the power items, then for every hour that you give that they're in the area, or that they are away on their Pokejob, you also get the 8 points per hour there as well. And if they have Pokerust, you double everything. So what you can actually do is you can give them something like the Power Weight, which raises their HP stat, and then send them to a Special Attack Pokejob, and then they'll get like 96, which is 24 times 4 in the in Special Attack, and then they'll get 8 times 24 for the other job, which is 192. And of course, if you gave them like Power Lens, which raises the special attack, and you also gave them the put them in the special attack poke job, then that's enough to get them all the way to the max 252 just from, you know, one day. No one's low enough level for me. Man, that's disappointing. I really want to try out the Turtonator. That's okay. I guess we'll do Battle Tower instead. How much money do you make and what do you do? I don't really feel like saying how much money I make, but I'll say that I make 6 figures as a programmer. Like, I write code for a living. Typically people don't really like saying exactly how much they make because it makes other people uncomfortable. Because what if you make more than the other person? What if you make less than the other person? It's all very awkward, you know? Correct, I do coding. What was that team that I just had? It was Snorlax, Appleton. The reason, so this team, basically I've got the 2 super walls here. And Max, or Gigantamax, whatever the thing is, gets the berries back, or Appleton's berry back. So I can get some healing done if I don't want to recycle one turn. We got Golurk plus Noivern. You guys know this. I use this all the time. Earthquake and Boom Burst. They can't affect each other. Oh, but if I use an item in the battle tower, is it gone forever? Because I know if I use it online for Wi-Fi, then it's not gone forever. I should check to see whether that happens. I'm gonna save first and then go into battle, and then if it does use up the item, then I'm going to basically just fight them without items, I guess, because I guess I could look it up. I don't know. Why would anyone like... let me just look it up. Google. Do you lose items in Battle Tower? Oh wait, that's what I was looking for. Single-use items and... Oh yeah, so it looks like you can't get them. Yeah. So they actually just go away. So in the Battle Tower, I'm not going to use the Pokemon that actually use, like, consumable items. So that means, let's make a team of non-consumable items. So leftovers is fine then. And... Appleton will go away as well. Golurk has Assault Vest, that's fine. Throat Spray is a no-go. Air Balloon is also a no. Focus Sash is also a no. Flame Orb will be fine. Rocky Helmet, I mean, if they knock off, I'm pretty sure that you get the item back if you get it knocked off. Power Herb is a no. Mental Herb is a no. Black Sludge is fine. Alright, so this is my team here then. Awkwardly... I don't know that I want to use Turtonator anymore, because the whole point of using Turtonator was to be hit by Brutal Swing and have everything get hit. So I guess I'll use Life Orb, Aegislash instead. This is a special attack. No, it's not. Wait. need to reorder these again. This is a defense Pokemon. This is a speed Pokemon. Special defense, special attack, attack. These are just randoms that don't even belong here. HP, so that's fine. This is an attack, attack, defense. Alright, this is fine. I should make a game called Stormy Sensei. Well, I'm not a game developer, so I actually don't know anything about game programming. But I guess I could learn. Let's lead with Leafeon with Salazzle for support, and then Golurk and Snorlax in the back. Why using Flame Orb? Because the Obstagoon has Guts and Facade, so Flame Orb burns it, and then it does extra damage with all of its physical attacks. And it's not consumed either, even if you get Flame Orbed. Wow. These Pokemon are so weak. They are definitely not trained. You're a Master Ball tier on that battle tower. Let's see how far we get. You can actually probably get pretty far here. Oh, that's right. Lower their speed. Even when it gets... I thought that was on physical contact, but it's not on physical. It's just whenever they take any damage. Technically, I still have one more thing that I can do in the game. Like, I could still, I wonder if I'm still faster than it. Probably not, right? I'm gonna try to use Encore here, in case I'm still faster. Or should I just knock it out? If I'm faster, then I may as well just knock it out, right? So I could still fight, who is it? There's somebody that I'm able to fight in Piers' town. And that's like the last thing that I could do. It's pretty tanky. Yeah, and fight Marnie over in Piers' town. I think I had to spell it right the first time. That something is gonna really hurt a lot because we had those fake tears. Should have used Nuzzle on Leafeon there. Trainer's not too clever. Also, are they going to Dynamax at all? I don't think they're going to Dynamax ever. We didn't really feel the need to Dynamax ourselves because we were just beating them so bad, but... Ooh, Ally Switch. That would have been cool. Oh, that actually ended up working out. Very nice. In Battle Tower, they don't Dynamax? Wow, look at how badly we completely destroyed them. We have like almost no damage here. So excited for this DLC. And all the different Pokemon that will be added through it. I don't particularly like that Intimidate. Oh, I missed. Darn. Oh well. All I want to do is egg hunt Greninja. I mean, technically you could do that now on your 3DS. And then just transfer over the Pokemon when the time comes. That was actually a pretty good idea. Minimize. So I know that poison types can't miss toxic, but does that mean that it bypasses accuracy checks? Also, we can switch in Snorlax and use Body Slam because it has 100% accuracy on Pokemon that have used Minimize. Let's hope he doesn't use Ally Switch again. Okay, good. Alright, now it doesn't matter that he used Minimize. I'm glad that the Salazzle set is working out. At least against computers, it works out. Who made your Discord server logo? I think it was you and Lubba together. Or at least it was. I know that Lubba had some hand in it, and he had a couple of people help him out. Actually, so one of the things I'm going to do right now, you see that you got that old Smash 4 Kirby in the bottom right corner of your screen. Probably this weekend, I was planning on removing that and replacing it with the Discord logo. I tried to do it through YouTube, but the image isn't square. Like I think that the image is like 750 by 780 or 760 or something like that, and it only lets it. And I can't use YouTube to replace it. But I'm going to use Streamlabs, and when I do it that way, it's actually going to make it so that it appears on Twitch as well, because right now if you go to Twitch you don't see the little Kirby icon in the bottom, but I need to learn how to make it so that I can make it as a watermark. You made it by yourself? That's also cool. Yeah, it definitely is a super awesome image. We got a substitute up. Let's put a flamethrower on the Vespa Queen. We could be immobilized by love here. So many actions going on here. That crit mattered. Hopefully you don't get Dazzling Gleamed again here. That hurts a lot. I think we will though, because Helping Hand and Ally Switcher is other moves. Oh, Fake Tears is its last move. Okay. Alright, so we gotta knock out this Aromatis next turn, because Dazzling Gleam will knock us out. Because by itself it did like over half. It did over half before, and now my special defenses sharply dropped. And their last Pokemon is Greedent. Wait, I should use Leaf Blade here. Let's use Leaf Blade first. So after I learned how to do the logo on the stream, I'm going to try to put it as like an intro for this upcoming video that I have, but yeah, I need to learn how to actually do that though. I also need to actually get around to editing that video, because I have all the content that I need, but it's like a lot of work actually putting it together. He has a lot of HP. What? You see how much I healed by? I healed by the same amount that he could get Leech Seeded from, but he gets Leech Seeded 1/16 of his health. You can see how tiny that bar is. But it healed me by a whole bunch because I just have so much less HP than he does. If he uses anything other than Body Slam, I get a free Encore on, and then he's like actually completely done for the rest of the battle. But he keeps on going for Body Slam though. This is why I like Substitute more than Protect, because if you use Protect multiple times in a row, it fails. But you can use Substitute as many times in a row as long as you keep on having HP. And the Black Sludge actually helps in that regard. Some crazy sets. I was actually thinking about maybe having a set like this, but like having Substitute and Protect at the same time is actually possible, because every Pokemon can learn both. Finally attacked the Leafeon, get that Rocky Helmet damage. And now I can use Toxic for free. It's a shame that this team would not actually do this well against humans with like built teams. Because like just going through this, you think, oh wow, this team is invincible, like I just can't be beat. But I know that people would just very easily use any special attack at all on Leafeon and just knock him out turn 1. This team worked so well before, may as well keep on using it. I already told you guys about my change that I plan on having for this month. I'm going to start looking into this pretty soon, but I still need some time to kind of figure things out. I want to eventually update my my profile picture as well, because right now it's just King Dedede. But since I'll be doing more Pokemon content in the future, I would like to also have some Pokemon stuff on there too. So maybe I would have both. Bug Buzz is rough, man. There we go. We got wrecked here. We got Assault Vest, we'll be fine. Oh, we one-shot it. I was not expecting to one-shot that. Oh, we use Safeguard? I can't use Toxic anymore? Oh, man. I could use... If I use Encore, does Safeguard protect against that? Yep, it works. Alright, so that guy's completely useless for a little bit. We could actually lose this. Oh, the substitute goes away when you Dynamax. I don't have a role for creating logos. Like, what would the name of that role be? I don't mind giving one, I just don't have one. Logo creator? Yeah, I could do that. I'll make one tonight. We should do a little more than the last time because of the sun. Oh, Rain Dance. I'm getting wrecked over here. At least I get an extra turn to set up the sun one more time. The Encore ended over there. Now here's Alchemy. Get the sun up. Heavy Slam. Actually, let's do... Actually, I don't know if he's gonna live this, so let's go ahead and use Body Slam anyway. That did poor damage just because of the rain, and apparently also Alchemy is just kind of especially tanky. Really just use a physical. I mean, it worked. It healed him all the way. Fight's gonna lower my body slam count. Safeguard went down. My final act. Go ahead and use Toxic on this guy here. And then Heavy Slam here. Okay, well, that worked out as well. And I'm pretty sure that at this point, there's nothing they can do. Because we're both gonna just like overheal forever. Toxic, Curse, because I don't want to have to deal with Rocky Helmet. Swagger. That's terrible for a special attacker. Confused and I don't even get the benefit of the actual extra attack. We could use Substitute, I guess. Those of you that don't know, the poll that Streamlabs bot keeps on talking about is for the game that we're going to start in April. The choices are Sonic Generations, that's SG, Final Fantasy 9, that's FF9, Star Fox Zero, which is SF0, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Wow, that's actually effective. Spite did pretty well to lower that. I don't even really want to use Encore against that. I could use Toxic. Let's just use Flamethrower. And then Body Slam to see just how much damage we do now. And that's with the sun up too. It's a vote, not poll. There you go. We almost lost that battle. I was down to our final 2 Pokemon, which is very different compared to the last rank that we were at, where we completely walled everything. I don't trust anything. Might have a focus band or something like that. I don't like extra drill. Just taking it out. Light screen is pretty good. Get that encore up. Thank you. I was already targeting you. I missed. Man, I hate missing that. Oh, that's dead. I'm so dead. Oh no. He has to keep on using Follow Me though. Got two physical attackers on the stage, so the light screen doesn't matter. Ooh, that's bulky. I messaged you on Discord. You can only do it through your phone. Imagine Leafeon being the fastest thing on the field. Why is it a special Encoder? Oh, it's a special Rillaboom. Oh, Guts boosted Conkeldurr. We actually have to beat this Conkeldurr with what we got on the field because he will definitely die, or Snorlax will not win against this. It's okay, with the burn and the ice damage, we win. He did his job. Yeah, we can battle. Let's see how much BP we have. 77, that's pretty good. We get a choice band and the choice specs. What we really want is this red card. We also want a weakness policy. See what other things we don't have that we want. That's mostly it. Another assault vest would be nice as well. And these are mints. Actually, we might want to use our BP for mints because that's going to help us get more BP by having better Pokemon. Ooh, nope. Sell all bottle caps. Oh, that'd be so disastrous. Oh, man. Alright, you ready? Let me rearrange my box. Put it back to the way it's supposed to be. Wait, no, it's actually like this. So we got attackers, HP, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. Nope. Link battle. 1183 for the code. Double battle. If you have enough people, we could do multi-battle, but I think we only have 3 people in chat that have the game. Hey Felix, do you mind typing, using the vote command? Use vote SG. Last night you voted for Sonic Generations. I want to know if you're able to do a second vote or whether it just keeps your original vote. The code is 1183. Looks like each user is only able to vote once, even if I open the poll on different days. That's actually disappointing. I actually want to, I would like to be able to reward people for showing up more often. Like the people that watch the stream more often should get more votes than the people that showed up once. Like, I just know that if I play Smash and have the poll open, then it's just going to be filled with a bunch of like people that are only there that one day. But what can you do? The last time I let you guys vote for a game, I had the poll as one of the YouTube vote options, like in the top right corner in the info box. But the issue with that is that it doesn't add them up for you. I had to actually go into every single stream that I did that entire month and add up all the numbers individually myself, which I mean, adding wasn't that difficult, but it's just, it wasn't very user-friendly. I've been trying to use this like all day. Now I could actually use... oh, I could even use... Oh, wait a minute. Team is like ultra weak to ice. It's like so weak to ice. 4 times weak to ice. 4 times weak to ice. 2 times weak to ice. But half weak to ice. Neutral to ice. But it's okay. Turtonator will go there. It'll be fine. Make sure everybody has an item. Yeah, they do. It's my first time trying out Trevenant. I've had him built for a couple of weeks now, but unfortunately I built Appleton at the same time. And Appleton's just like better in every single way. Not every single way. For example, as I mentioned before, Appleton is 4 times weak to ice, so Trevenant's better in that way. But Trevenant's weak to fire. I don't know. It really depends. But the Trevenant set uses Will-O-Wisps to burn physical attackers, and then uses Leech Seed to stay alive forever, with the Harvest ability to like not die, and Horn Leech just in case I get taunted. But I could do almost the same thing with Appleton using Recycle when I get my Ripened Citrus Berry procced. I find it weird that Lil Game himself voted for Final Fantasy IX, but then took his sister's phone and voted for Sonic Generations. I mean, I'm okay with it, but like, it's just weird. Like, you would think that if you were going to use the power of siblings to vote more than once, you would vote for the game you want both times. I didn't see Sonic Generations. Well, you definitely voted for it. It's a fun game, though. I will enjoy streaming it. I mean, I eventually plan on streaming all of these games, but I have loads and loads and loads of games. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and count the number of games I have on my shelf, so it's not even gonna count any of the digital games that I have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I have 46 games on my shelf. Some of them I don't ever plan on streaming. Like, for example, I have Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. I have no intention of ever streaming that. What's another game that I don't really plan on streaming? I have Dynasty Warriors 8, which I love as a game, but I don't think it's a good stream game. And there are a couple of others that are kind of like that. But even still, like 45 games on the shelf, plus like, you know, all these digital games over here. So many. We'll never finish. So we got a rain team here. Turtonator completely useless. Also, mostly special defensive walls, so generally all of them are like, it's pretty bad all around. That Barraskewda again, with the swift swim. If we can get rid of Pelipper, that'd be big for us here. Because I think that he only has Drizzle. I don't think that he's gonna have Rain Dance separately. He also has the Dynamax like cannon to set rain that way as well. So we got Hydration, I think, in Water Absorb. Those are the two options that Vaporeon has. So if I had to guess, we definitely have a Surf coming our way. We could get hit by Ice Beam. Vaporeon does get Ice Beam. Yeah, that's to be expected. Vaporeon is still going to be faster than Turtonator, but is fully paralyzed, so that's good. Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. The hydration. Should I go for it in the rain? No, I shouldn't go for it in the rain. It's not even very effective. Is this a speed tie? What's going on there? Oh wait, it's not a speed tie. That's the wrong target. That's not the person that you need to be going against. That's the wrong target. It's not the threat. because the rain's gonna go away on this turn. Pretty sure. Oh, you actually could have the damp rock, which would actually make the rain be extended for longer. Doesn't matter, it was a crit, so that's good. Yeah, it wasn't a damp rock. So Pelipper comes out, he gets to set up more rain this turn, but he's also paralyzed, so that's good. I think we can mostly kind of ignore the Pelipper. Oh no. Yikes. It's Moxie instead of Intimidate. Man, I really wish that I had gone for Substitute that first turn instead of Fake Out, because with the leftovers, the Fake Out turn was completely useless. $534 HP, that's crazy. Nope, not going for the Pelipper. Oh, Lumberry, nice. Dragon Dance. Getting kind of greedy, don't you think? Let's see if the Dragon Dance was enough. Super risking it. Let's see who's faster. It wasn't enough. One Dragon Dance was not enough to help out there. Rain should be stopping pretty soon. Gardevoir comes out. It could be synchronized, which I don't really like. Udra has hydration, I'm pretty sure. Let's substitute here, see what happens. Max Steel Spike on the Gardevoir. Probably gonna have Focus Blast or something like that. Oh yeah, finally, you attacked the right person. There you go. It took you long enough, but you finally realized that Raichu was the threat. Thunder has perfect accuracy in the rain. Yeah, it's real unfortunate. He's really only needed to work for... Oh, Sap Sipper. Okay. I did not expect that at all. Good game. Does Sap Sipper draw in? You said earlier let's go twice. You mean we're gonna battle twice, right? One more? Alright. I'm gonna look at whether Sap Sipper draws grass type moves in. I know Lightning Rod draws in electric type moves. Go to Cerebi as I always do. Ability Dex. Sap Sipper. Okay. This looks like Trick Room to me. So... we might be able to do one more after this. I don't know. I smell dinner, so maybe we'll be able to. Not sure yet. This is that trick. What's it called? Finally, I got it to work. I did it for once. Shell Trap didn't work. Why didn't Shell Trap work? Why did Shell Trap not work? Does Brutal Swing not count as a thing anymore? Huh. I thought it would count, but I guess it just doesn't. Well, I guess it's good that I found that out. That's a really slow Rotom. I got bodied. Do you like not have any attacking moves? This whole battle's not working out too well for me. Oh, that's why I was at speeding up, because of Trick Room. I mean, I don't think I can lose per se to this. I just can't really win right now. Another Trick Room coming up right now. It's a good set. Well done coming up with this. This is only the first set of Pokemon too. I'm so slow. I'm the fastest Pokemon on the field. Oh, wow. Nightshade can only affect Appleton right now. activate that weakness policy, right? Yep, there it goes. If he Dynamaxes this turn, that means that I'm faster and will attack first. Yep. Alright, so there goes one prediction. Let's see if I got the other prediction right. I expected an ally switch here. Let's see if we got it. Because it's obvious to go for the special attack, 4x super effective move. Oh man, he didn't go for it. This is gonna hurt. I like how in Trick Room I'm actually faster than his whole side of the field. This goes to show you like how slow my Pokemon are. That's not gonna hurt me. Oh, that hurt me a lot. I was completely wrong about that. Hey, this is good. Now ally switch. Oh, I definitely thought that I was going to get that. I thought for sure I was going to pick up that KO on the Rhyperior. Well, I lost to this one for sure. At least the dimensions change after this, right? Yeah. So I get to knock out the Rhyperior. Before it knocks me out. And I can max Wormwind the Snorlax. That's fine. Snorlax was faster. Oh yeah, and Snorlax is faster. Yeah, that's true. Is Figgy Berry what you want there? I'm not sure if Figgy Berry is what you want. Oh, I still have another Pokemon. That's nice. Good game. I learned just now that if I use Brutal Swing on my own shell trap, it doesn't activate it. And that kind of messed up everything. If user is hit by a physical attack after using this move, damage is inflicted. But it really means that if the opponent hits you. So it's not really as good as I thought it was, but that's really unfortunate, man. I'll have to think of something else to do there. So I actually don't think, if that's the case, then like Raichu's not even that good either. Because I only built the Raichu in order to use it with the Turtonator. We got a Sun team here. That's definitely Chlorophyll, that's Disguise, that's probably Intimidate, that's definitely Guerrilla Tactics, Solar Power, Drought. Probably gonna lead with Drought, that would make the most amount of sense. You got used to online. Talking about in Smash. I really brought this to a Sun team. That's crazy. How do you set a specific team for specific conditions? You can't. You can have up to 6 teams registered, and then you can just choose which ones you want. I think of the lead card, I wasn't paying attention. By the way, Pika, we do have a poll going on for a game I'm going to start in April. The options are Sonic Generations, Final Fantasy IX, Star Fox Zero, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Oh, thank goodness. Man, that's solar power. The poll is actually in chat, so if you just use the vote command, vote GTASA. Life Orb solar power. It's tough, man. Max Airstream is what we're dealing with here. Lazo should be able to outspeed this. Blasto's not able to outspeed Ninetales for sure. Dang. Oh, we got swept. See, the thing is, I don't even know if it's like, if it's physical Charizard, then I can't do anything about it, you know? If it's special Charizard, then I can send out Snorlax, and then I can tank whatever from it. We gotta change the weather here. You did it right the first time, Pika. The second one didn't matter. Your vote came through. I wish there was some sort of confirmation setting or a confirmation message for it. A critical hit. That hurt. On the bright side, Charizard is not grounded, and therefore, so it's definitely a special Charizard, so we now know that at least. We'll use that for the next battle. It's a shame that this Trevenant is going to get knocked out in one hit. It's like doing so well for itself. Down to our last two Pokemon. We gotta keep Snorlax in the back. I think Dynamax is over now. It's gonna be an ultra fast Charizard. Just in case they decide not to attack me, we gotta go for it, right? Ah, Heat Wave, that's just gonna knock out both of us, right? Nope, we're both that bulky. Thanks to Harvest, we actually get a Citrus Berry back every single turn. Man. Trevenant is just going to be at like over half HP and going to have back his Citrus Berry after this turn as well. Alright, so we did a good job of keeping Snorlax alive for long enough to avoid the Dynamax supercharged Charizard. So we are going to get this Intimidate off, which is going to be no good. But at the same time, does it really matter? Because where's Tanky, right? Intimidate doesn't affect Trevenant? That's weird. The doll is the one that gets healed? No, I think that I get the HP back. I think we have to get rid of the Ninetales because it's hitting us specially. And then, should we get another substitute up? We should probably get another substitute up. Because I think that they're going to break sub this turn. Or should we get a Leech Seed on the Arcanine? We can't live 2 turns though, so this is the play here. Yeah, that's not gonna... we're not worried about that. We are worried about that. We're dead. We lived somehow. Just Trevenant versus like 7. Well, actually, Trevenant actually wouldn't do too badly in a matchup against the rest of the Pokemon, but I don't think I'm going to live past this turn here. If I had used Rest that turn, then maybe we'd be fine. And Heat Wave, yeah. A critical hit. That would have knocked me out on its own. Weren't for that Charizard at the beginning. I think that if we had brought in Raichu for this battle, then we could have used Nuzzle, and then it would have been fine, because the speed increases wouldn't have mattered as much. Leafeon doesn't even have the sun, so the chlorophyll didn't even really matter here. Extreme speed doesn't have any effect on me. Swords Dance, whatever. Oh, I missed the Will-O-Wisp though. That's rough. He probably has like Mega Horn or something like that. Another Swords Dance because he got a free turn, probably. Yep, another Swords Dance because he got a free turn. That's what I would have done too. Another miss. Oh no. This is such a GG situation. What is the accuracy on Will-O-Wisp? Is it like -5? Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp actually has 85 accuracy. Can we battle? Yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and give me a code. GG. GG. Was that timer, or is the timer over? Or what? I wasn't paying attention to the timer. Yep. It's real unfortunate about the Will-O-Wisp misses. X-Scissor? Yeah, that's 4 times effective, right? Nope, it's not. Okay, thanks, dude. No. Thank you. You're gonna need more swords dances. Man, if I had gotten the first Will-O-Wisp to hit, then I could have had a Leech Seed up already, and this would have been a substitute. Or you're already at +6. Man, that's the power of a +6 X-Scissor. Will-O-Wisp really hurt you, man. I can actually, like, I mean, obviously your Arcanine could use Flare Blitz and actually win this battle, because I can't burn the Arcanine. Low damage roll, critical hit, darn. It wasn't a critical hit, that's just how much damage it did. I mean, the set looks like it works. Like, even though I'm losing this battle, for sure, the set that I put in, like, makes sense. Oh man, just look at that. That's beautiful. I'm glad that the set works. We're actually gonna run out of power points and struggle ourselves to death. Okay, he decided to actually play the game. I think 1v1, I might have been able to take that Leafeon. But the main issue was the Charizard at the beginning. You made Leafeon work. I wouldn't call that making Leafeon work. You brought in your Leafeon in a 2v1 situation after I had already lost all my other Pokemon. The Charizard is the thing that worked. Panda Lover over on Twitch, go ahead and send me a code, and then we can do our battle. Hey there, Elcade. How's it going? I guess we should rename the stream. We didn't do any ranked doubles today. We couldn't find any opponents. And by the time I finish fighting with Panda Lover over on Twitch, it will be past the 2-hour mark. And dinner's ready as well, so this is, what? Battle Tower viewer battles. And update the description. There we go. At 6 p.m. tomorrow, I'll have a new entire set of Pokemon. Let's take a look at what I have over here, by the way. Since I don't... Panda Lover, are you even still here? Or did you leave within 3 minutes it took for me to battle with Lil Game? This is my second set of Pokemon that I built using just Pokejobs. We got Intimidate, Parting Shot, Incineroar, because why not? Everyone else is doing it. Actually, I've never seen it. I saw it online once, and we still beat it because we use special attackers on our teams. We got Mimikyu, max attack, max speed, of course. For the Incineroar, we got max HP, max attack. Inteleon, max speed, max special attack. Ralts, max speed, max special attack. And my quick feet, max HP, max special attack, Jolteon. And this is supposed to be Rotom Mo. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Did I win any of our battles? We did 3, right? I think I lost all 3 of them. Oh, I won against the Rain team. And then I lost against, yeah, I was actually, if you go back in the chat, if you rewind the stream back to when we were actually battling and you were targeting the Turtonator, I was like telling the chat, like, he's targeting the wrong person. The threat here is definitely the Raichu. You don't want to mess with Nuzzle. Nuzzle is like really, really strong. It's like a thunder wave that can't be taunted. The next Pokemon that we're going to train up, I need to do some breeding off stream. But next we're going to do, oh actually I don't have it here yet. We need to get a competitive Venusaur. This one already has Leech Seed on it. Yeah, that Rotom was really good. Ally Switch, Trick. Leaf Storm doesn't matter. And I don't think you even revealed what the last move was. Yeah, sure, I could battle Super Gamer. Yeah, but I have a Swamp Team planned next. Now that I know that Brutal Swing... Oh, Will-O-Wisp was the last one. Okay. Oh, the Dusclops was... I thought that both of them had Ally Switch. Confuse Ray was the other attack. Okay. Yeah, I think I lost like most of my ability to do anything by the time Rotom switched out. I just found it funny how you used Trick Room on that team, but my team is just naturally so slow that I actually went before you did in all the Trick Rooms because all my teams are super slow anyway. So like, if you bring that team against me, you may as well not even use Trick Room for the most part. Because my Appleton and my Snorlax both were going, and my Turtonator were all going before you under Trick Room. So what's the code for me fighting your sister? Turtonator did go first a couple of times. If I use Body Press, then I remember that I went first and I was like, oh, that's surprising that I went first. What's going on here? Why am I faster than these Pokemon? And then later on, Trick Room went away and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Five, 2, 4, 7. Oh, I finally hatched this egg. What was I hatching before? Is this Dusclops? Or is this Feebass? Speebass. What was this again? There's something special about the Speebass. I forget what it is. Oh, it has Mist and Confuse Ray. That's what it is. The next thing I'm going to try is using Mist with Overheat. I think that is not going to work out, and I think I'm still going to get the special attack drop. But it's still worth trying. I now know that Brutal Swing doesn't activate Shell Trap though, and that makes me sad. I just think it's unfair because Beat Up Justified works. I think that Brutal Swing Shell Trap should work as well. Let's see what we got here. This is just like a standard singles team. We got Colossal instead of Seismitoad, and Noivern instead of Excadrill or Togekiss. But these are all like OU staples for the most part. We're gonna try to set up a Tailwind. And then try to sweep. So we do need to have the Tailwind if we want to take out Dragapult. It's faster than everything. And I'm pretty sure that that Noivern is my build. It's going to be Dragon Pulse, Boom Burst, Roost, and Tailwind. So we definitely want to put up a Tailwind if they're going to put up a Tailwind. The Teacup is, yeah, we definitely need to put up a Tailwind first turn. Even if I get Ice Fang, it'll be worth it for this. I don't think I lived this. Oh, I lived that. Wow. Draco Meteor. Why is it so fast? Is that Choice Scarf? This is a max speed invested Noivern. It's gotta be Choice Scarf. So we both lost our Neuverns. So that's good. I'll gladly trade Neuvern for Neuvern. It's actually one of the weaker Pokemon on my team. Okay, so going for Draco Meteor here, and his Choice Scarf, so we can just put this in here. Poltergeist is a bad call. If he uses Shell Smash, then it's a wrap. Withdrew, yeah, had to. Dragapult, that's fine. If only I had actually attacked into that. You don't do Shell Smash strats when there's Hail up. Didn't even have the focus band, but it would have died anyway. No focus band on Dragapult either. Yeah, it was actually kind of useful. Like, one of the things that are kind of most fearful of is focus band, focus sash, whatever one. I know that one of them always works and some of them at full HP, but it's fine. No focus sash? Yeah, it's fine. I can take care of the Corviknight whenever. So actually, we can just kind of ignore Corviknight for now, I think. I don't think that it really has anything that's for me to worry about. Oh, that's the only thing I was worried about. Well, Phantom Force is definitely going to knock out the Golurk. Or will it? I'm not afraid of a special Dracovish. If I swap out, what would I use instead of this? Phantom Force is a ghost type move, so it definitely isn't going to be going for the Snorlax. It's going to be super effective. Unless I send out Appleton. Yep. Yep. Do I get buffeted by the hail? Yes, I do. That means I get to activate my Citrus Berry. What have we got left? This is still Choice Scarf, so Corviknight comes in. What's left? Probably withdraw the Dracovish. Painted. We still got the Torkoal, or the Colossal, I mean. Also, still has Gigantamax left to use. He uses that item. I think I should be safe to do this here. But then after that, what do I do? Well, yeah, I'll be safe to do this here. This is the Dynamax Pokemon here. Gonna use the Vocalith or whatever thing. Nope, it's the Corviknight. I don't think Corviknight can do anything to me though. It's gonna probably use Max Airstream into the where the Appleton used to be, because that would have been super effective. That's a 2-hit KO. Please paralyze. I kind of need this. Yes. That's actually just what I needed. Because now I can use Drain Punch and it won't even 2-hit KO me. Do another curse here. Drain Punch onto the Colossal. Oh, that knocked me out. Darn. What happened? It wasn't even a critical hit. It was just bad luck. So there is a random dice roll for each of the so there's a random dice roll for Pokemon attacks. So you could get a high damage roll and do 100% of the damage you were supposed to do, but you can actually go as low as 85% of the damage that you were supposed to do. Which is why you might do different damage from one turn to another. Okay, so we got... I have to live another Max Airstream. Trevenant is the least useful Pokemon here, right? No, I can have Will-O-Wisp on that. So Salazzle is the least useful Pokemon right now because of the fact that he's got the fish in the back. Just in case he decides not to attack me, I can go for Toxic here. He's definitely going to attack me, right? Yeah, he's definitely going to attack me. Will it knock me out though? Nope. That would have been really unfortunate if that burned me. Even at paralyzation. I guess it didn't matter because of the +3 speed, so Colossal would be faster. So on the bright side, Mr. Fish comes in, he doesn't have the +3 speed, he just has his regular Choice Scarf, so whatever he uses, he's locked into that. If he uses Fishious Rend, then I win. If he uses Draco Meteor, I win. Who I want to deal with right now? I think Corviknight is actually... Salazzle has the corrosion ability, which makes them be able to attack or use poison attacks on steel type Pokemon. Earthquake. That's good. Earthquake is good. So they're locked into Earthquake, and my last two Pokemon are grass types. So what do we want to do here then? Which one are we sending out first? Obviously the one that doesn't have Will-O-Wisp, because we want to save the one that has Will-O-Wisp for the very end. So sorry Appleton, you get to die here. But it's for a good cause. And just go ahead and use Recycle here. But you're probably not going to live this. Oh wow, you actually lived that. What a tank. What a tank. And he's going to live this too. Oh, what a monster. I love this Appleton. And now you have to deal with Snorlax, which has +2 in defense. Appleton, which is taking nothing from your Earthquakes. We got Trevenant in the back with Will-O-Wisp to lower your damage. Are you sure that your sister wants to do double battles? Because that team is very good for singles. Like Choice Scarf, Dracovish is pretty nice because you can keep on spamming Fishious Rend, and when you get either outsped or you don't want to deal with that Pokemon that's in front of you, you just switch it out. There was a lot of stuff going on in there that made me think that that team was generally better for 1v1s. Do I have a missed Feebas in my giveaways? I do. So this one, let's see what, that's a 0 IV, that's so sad. This just goes in the release box. Does this one have mist? Yeah, Mist and Confuse Ray, alright. Alright, so tomorrow's stream, I don't know what we're doing. Usually it's Smash After Work, where I stream me playing with my friends after we're done working in a conference room in my office building, but because of coronavirus, we're all kind of doing Wi-Fi instead. Maybe I'll just do Wi-Fi and not stream tomorrow, who knows? But definitely off stream, I'll be building up the next set of Pokemon that I need. I think that I can actually build 10 Pokemon at once, and I'll have them all built in like up to 2 days based on using Pokejobs. I could probably do more than that, but that requires like a lot more math. and a lot more going back to the box every couple of hours to change things up. And also too much for me to remember, because there's no way to keep track of how much you have unless you like dedicate a Discord server to keeping track of what your EV spread is so far, or like taking a video of how many EVs you got in the last time you did it. So yeah, those are the two ways that you could go about that. What is this for? What could I have possibly saved this for? Oh, because it was down to 1 HP and then wrecked us afterwards. Yep. Oh, that's a rip. And that's probably just shinies. Yeah, that's the double where the shinies showed up and then left immediately. I don't need these. Friday stream, probably Smash. Saturday stream, probably Smash. And then Sunday. Oh, wait, no. When is our thing? Our tournament is this Saturday, right? Did I choose Saturday? The 21st? That is Saturday. So, Saturday, Pokemon stream. Sunday, Smash stream. So yeah, that's the plan there. Yeah, everybody. If you enjoy today's stream, be sure to like it. If you want to see more content from me, be sure to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. I'm going to go grab some dinner and then start breeding some Pokemon for me to start training. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys soon.